Beef, you take that elsewhere. Don't bring that here. First of all, if you was beefing at a wedding, you should have been beefing at their wedding. Why would you bring this to somebody else's club? That's sad.
Hazel London was inside the club when she heard gunshots.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Bella Noche's, what the hell could you go?
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Chido Mashingaide. That's like the first time I've ever said my surname in public like that. For those of you who don't know how to say it, but if you know how to say it, it's Mashingaide. I've heard people say it like Mashingaide. That's what my university lecturer used to say. He'd be like, Miss Mashingaide, and I'd just be like, I don't know where you're getting the E from. But anyway, thank you for joining us in our lovely little family. I hope you enjoy. So today, I'm just really gonna be having a little fun time. Today's video is not actually gonna be that long, I hope. Because you guys know me, I talk too much. So I hope I don't actually like talk a lot this time around. So let's actually get started, and I'm gonna stop rambling now. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so today's video is actually a fun one. Well, mostly for girls. I don't know if this is gonna be fun for boys, but it's educational for boys. You know what? Me, I'm actually trying to like really speak for all my girls and help boys out, you know, so that you do better. Because in all honesty, every single 2 minutes, it's, you know, how girls should be better for their husbands, how women should be the better wife, or how to be a better woman for your boyfriends or whatever. But it's never teaching men how to be better boyfriends and so we are here to tell you, or I'm here to tell you how to do better for the women in your lives, whether it's your friend, whether it's your sister, whether it's your girlfriend, or it's your wife, or it's your auntie, or it's the girl down the road that you meet, or it's the neighborhood chick. I'm just here to let you know that it's upsetting me and my homegirls.
Upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like
All of us is really upset about this, and it just hurts. So, numero uno is, you know, this is actually one that's like frequently, like, I don't think there's a single girl who's gonna watch this and she's gonna disagree with me. Have you ever sent a nigga a long text message about your feelings, where you pour out your heart, where you sit, you know, where you even like draft this message in your notes, and you like sometimes you even send it to your friends and you're like, bruh, did I like send this correctly? Did I like put in everything and express my feelings the right way, and you proofread it properly? Or like sometimes you even like leave it for like a couple of days to make sure your feelings are correct and like it's the right thing you're feeling, and then you send this text message to this guy. And like sometimes if it's like that deep, you even put your phone on flight mode because you're like scared that, like, you know, you threw yourself in the deep end and you're like, okay, you know, let's see. And then they either A, mize you, as in just ignore you and they don't say anything, or B, they just say okay, like one word answers, okay, or sorry, or good night, or oh, or I don't care, just one word answers. And it's just kind of like did I just okay, cool. It's cool. Anyway, moving on. I hope you understand that really just hurts our feelings. Number 2, ghosting. Like, you know, boys do this thing where if you're like talking to a girl and like you may have liked her or whatever, but then like you meet another girl and you don't know how to tell this other chick that, hey, Sha, like, you know what, I've met someone who I like or whatever, you just automatically ghost or whatever. Like, guys, we're like all adults, like these things happen. You can really just be like, you know, I'm not that into you. Like, it's that simple. Or you can really just, whatever the case is, ghosting is kind of rude. Like, whether even if you're like friends, you know, let me tell you guys a story about ghosting. Like, I actually think friendship ghosting is worse than even like relationship ghosting. So I had a friend, this guy and I were friends for like years, since we were like in grade 5. And throughout high school, we went to the same primary school, and then we went to the same high school. We were together in high school up until upper 6. We were like inseparable. We were together like the whole time. And then obviously uni, we went our separate ways, but we would always talk. Like, we would, every single week, we would at least talk like at least 3 days a week, and for hours on end. We would always have like 2-3 hour phone calls, like at least 3 times a week with this guy, like updating each other on each other's lives. Like, almost every single breakup I went through, he was always there, and he would always just kind of be that person. To me, he was like my brother. Like, cause I don't have any brothers, you guys know that. Like, so he was like a brother figure in my life. So this guy gets married in end of 2018, and that was the last time I heard from him. I literally remember the last message I sent him was, oh, congratulations on your lobola ceremony, because the day it even happened, like, because obviously I wasn't there. So it was like, oh, congratulations, because it happened in Blue Whale. Oh, congratulations on the ceremony, I hope it goes well, blah blah blah. No response, nothing. And I was just ghosted from then on. Today's 2020, I haven't heard from this guy since. So yeah, like, obviously my feelings were hurt, because that is like deep ghosting on a whole new level, and like it was kind of unnecessary. So that level of ghosting, honestly, like, it's so unnecessary, because you know what, I get it. Like, when you're now married and whatever, there's like very little to no space for like friends that are girls that you've been that close to in your marriage and whatever. So, but like, tell me, Kuti, listen, my wife is uncomfortable with our friendship, so we're gonna have to like go our separate ways. I'm not gonna throw a tantrum or a fit and like be that person who goes, no, you can't, or whatever, because at the end of the day, she's your wife. I get it, I respect it, but at least be a man about it and tell me. Don't just like ghost and just be like, I'm out. Like, that is upsetting me, my homegirls, and some of my homeboys too, because that's not cool. That's not cool, Frank. That's not cool, Johnson. That's not cool, Jonathan. That's not cool, Thomas. David. Annabelle. Oh yeah, Annabelle is a girl's name, so my bad. So yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, number 3. This business of leading girls on that you guys do, where you like meet a girl and then you pretend to like her, or you just kind of like make her believe that like there's a future between the two of you, just so that you either sleep with her or just so that like she does things for you. Because niggas these days, they just like to use hands. You just like entertaining them so that they either buy you nice things or they pay for things. Babe, you know, like my paycheck is coming in next week, and you just like top up my fuel for like this week. I swear I'll pay you back. Does that nigga pay you back? I swear, you guys have experienced the nigga who somewhere down the line grew the balls to ask you for money. Babe, you know, you're at a date. babe, I forgot my wallet in the car. Babe, I don't have change. Just pay and then I'll pay you back. Does he pay you back? Does he actually pay you back? And like, I don't have any problems paying for dates or paying for anything. It's just the way it happens is so shady. It's like there's no need for you to be like, I'll pay you back or I'll give you back. When you just know you're not gonna do it, dog. Like, why are you saying? Me and my homegirls were really upset about some of this stuff. Like, can you see the expression on my face? Like, I mean my face. See, now I'm not even saying so much. It will make a sense. Like, anyway, stop leading us on and like trying to use us like we're like your financial. Okay, hold that thought. Hello?
What the hell we gonna do now?
Numero, we did 1, 2, 3. Numero 4. Number 4. Do you know, have you guys ever experienced, actually this one is for boys, that like really upsets me and my homegirls. Why do you guys give us like nicknames that like tap into people's insecurities? Like, does it make you feel good about yourselves? Like, do you feel like you've done something with your lives in that exact moment? Like when you like I remember in high school there was this boy in my class. So I was really good at French and English. Like, I was very good at languages, right? And so the boys in my class would always make fun of me and be like, no, Chido, you should just go and be an English teacher or a French teacher, blah, blah, blah. And so they started calling me Miss French teacher or whatever, right? And it's like, I don't know. Do you think that that's funny? Like, I'm laughing. But like, or it's kind of like if someone has a big forehead or a big head or whatever, right? That's something that like they find insecure in themselves, right? Because we all have insecurities. But then like boys are the type of people to like walk up to you and be like, oh, hey, big head. Or they're the type to walk up to someone who's like slightly bigger and be like, oh, hey, fatty. At hockey practice, I'll never forget, you know what, me, I'm a name and shame type of person. There was this boy, he was a senior, I think he was like 2 years older than me. His name is Takudzu Gutora. So when I was like in Form 4, he would, aside from mocking me for being dark skinned, right, his nickname for me on and off the field, because now you're first team hockey, so you would go on tour with the hockey boys and whatever. When we went on hockey tour with them for the first time, remember I'm in Form 4 and this is my first time going on hockey tour, right? This guy, like, and also my Shona is not that great at this point in time. This was when I was also like, I'm not so proud about this, but back then it wasn't that great. So this guy would, like, every time I was on the field, right, he would, every time I touched the ball, he would go and start screaming "Voo." And like at first I was like, I don't even know what he's saying, up until I asked someone and they were like, "Voo is a hippo." And like I remember crying so hard about it, because it's like, so this guy decided to give me a nickname of a hippo because I'm not skinny and I'm not small. Like, so again, it's like, and I know I'm not the only person who experienced getting a nickname because of your appearance either. And there was also another girl in my class who, because she was also very dark, boys nicknamed her Blackie. And it's like, why do you guys nickname people things based off of their appearance and things that either they can't change or they can change in an offensive way that you know you're gonna hurt their feelings? And it's always usually attacking girls. And it's kind of like, this is why, like, personally for me, my daughters, I'm taking them to an all-girls school. It might suck there, but like honestly, I think learning with boys is hell on earth. Like, it was a nightmare. If I could take back high school and go back in time, I would never go back. I'd rather die before going to a co-ed school. No ways. It was Pittsburgh. Like, no. And then what else also upsets me and my homegirls is gaslighting. You know that boys sometimes there's two versions of gaslighting, where they do it on purpose, and then there's boys that also do it but then they don't really know that they're doing it. I mean, both versions suck, but then you'd rather prefer the person who does it and they don't know that they're doing it is a little bit better because they're not doing it on purpose. But then the one that does it on purpose is the one that like gaslights you, where it's like when you open up about your feelings and then they make it all about themselves, and it's like, you really hurt my feelings, and it's like, can you not see what you're doing right now? You're kind of disrespecting me. And it's like, when did this become about you? When did this become about how, like, okay? And it's like, I just feel like you don't make me feel special enough or whatever. Next thing you know, you're being called a gold digger. Varume, so sometimes. Y'all are funny. Okay, and then the last one is when you have double standards. Like, you can go out, but when I decide I want to go out, with who? Why? But when you want to go out, you just willy-nilly do as and when you please. You can do what you want, but when I decide I want to, like, it's like, there's just a lot of double standards when it comes to men. Like, you need to put up with struggle, love, but he doesn't put up with it. Like, have you ever noticed that when a girl is cheated on, she must, Shingirira, it's okay, be brave, hold on, it'll be well, like, just like, it's okay, just be brave. But when you cheat and he, like, it's the end of the world, you've killed someone. A woman who cheats is no different from a serial killer. But a man who cheats, he's just a man. He's doing the same thing that every single man do. It's what they do. It's who they are. It's in their DNA. It's double standards. Like, it's okay for you to do it. A man who walks into the house at 2 a.m, but let a woman walk into this house at 2 o'clock in the morning. Fire fall down in that house. What was that, you guys? Sometimes I'm so weird. Honestly, I need help. But, like, you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. Like, and I know women and men are not the same, and we're not equal, because, in all honesty, women are badasses. Like, I refuse to be equalized to a man. Never. Me being equal to a dude. I don't understand what feminists stand for. Why do you want to be equalized to a guy? For what, dog? You are a woman. You are powerful. Those pickaninnies that... Have you ever seen a man when he has a flu? It's like his whole world is shattered completely. Women are so strong. Do you know a woman, like, you guys go through something that they look at that's like in their heads basic as like period pain. Do you know the pain that comes with that? Worse for some of us who go through like endo and whatever, and like it's childbirth. You go through that and you survive, and you can still walk and like live and like carry on and still do. Nah, bruh, like, women are strong. You're fighters, you're survivors. Men, when they have a flu, it's like they're about to die. A flu, it's like, oh, kill me now. And you want to be compared to a pussy like that, a wuss like that? No ways. I'm sorry, I refuse to be compared to a person who's about to die because of a flu. No, I'm stronger than that. No ways. Like, I'm 10 times stronger than a man, and we are smarter than them. They just, you know, that's why, have you ever heard the statement, people like to shut down and destroy what they fear the most, or what like is more powerful than them? That's why humanity usually likes to destroy and kill monsters, because monsters are stronger and they're better than them. And that's why men like to always shut down and like silence women, because they know we are smarter and we are stronger and we are more powerful than them. Like, it's not just science, it's realistic. That's just what they know. So at the end of the day, it's upsetting me and my homegirls that men know we are stronger than them and we're better than them, and you're weak. Like, it is what it is. But you know, like, please just change your ways. Like, genuinely speaking, please just change your ways, because we want to live in peace with you and in harmony together on this beautiful earth. I'm joking, but like, please change your ways, because like, for real, it's not cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe and share. My subscribe button will be like right here on this side. Last time I put it on this side, but it was really on this side. Now I know, you know, the business. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week on the flip side. I might have a surprise for you in the next video, a surprise guest or a surprise. I don't know. I might be joking. I might be serious. Who knows? You'll have to find out and see. Bye.